Well guys, first stuck of the day here. There's some powder behind me. I got down onto the lake. I found a long cord, be able to clear off my goggles there to be able to plug in my heated goggles, so I'm able to ride, or else I wouldn't be able to ride. But yeah, I found some powder here. Some of these ridges were pretty hard. I was bouncing off some of them, so I came in probably a little bit more gingerly than I should have, and yeah, she stuck. It's up to my knees in here, but oh yeah, see, these old tracks are pretty hard, so I didn't feel like bouncing off an old track again, but she's stuck and I'm by myself, so this will be fun. I'm on my cell phone right now because the GoPro just dies. It's too cold. Way too cold out here, so at least this will keep me warm. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. I was stuck. But that's the one good thing about the mountains. Mountain riding taught me how to get out by myself. Man, the amount of huffing and puffing I'm doing though, I don't think I'm ready to go out west, but I want to not quite take this line through, right through the cattails. Of course, no goggles on, mouthpiece open, got blasted with a ton of snow, but I'm out and keep on riding, I guess. I'll tell you what though, guys, these pin running boards, I've only ridden on them for 15 minutes here, but so far very impressed. They feel really nice, they feel really nice under the feet, even just for trail riding. And actually, I also dropped my skid. Lots of guys say drop the back one hole. My suspension, I still might have to screw around with them. Right now everything's on setting 2. I'm not touching that, but I did drop this down a hole. I haven't noticed any negative effects trail riding. Lots of guys say they'll see some negative effects on the trails. I don't think I pound the trails hard enough. It's not a trail sled. I can still ride it pretty good on the trails, and I feel like I ride it pretty good on the trails, but not to the extent of a true trail sled. So with them, yeah, you wouldn't want to move that around. But on this, it seems like it helps. The front end, either the shock configuration with the new Stingray spring on the front took off a lot of pressure off the front skis, so steering is a little bit lighter, and the front end definitely lifts a little easier now. I don't know if it's due to the shock or me loosening the limber strap by those two positions. Either way, it's a ton of fun, and I was always looking at other sleds just because that's how I am. I always buy and sell stuff, but I am very, very happy with this sled, and it just takes getting back on it to realize how much fun it is. But when you haven't ridden it for 8 months, you can't forget, and you see all these other guys on these other sleds, and hey, that would be a lot of fun. But this truly is this is the best sled for me out here, I think. Out west, yeah, I still want a little bit more track, but for around here, and for a 146, I think it punches outside of its weight for sure. Yeah, for a 146, you surprise a lot of people with where it will go, especially since it's only about a lug longer than my 141. So it's for the mountains, it is relatively a pretty short track sled. But yeah, it's a ton of fun, and I'm going to have some fun in here. Like I said, there's some spots where the snow is about knee deep. I just got to be careful of the old tracks, because they're hard. They'll bounce you. And then the lake, it's actually not bad out here right now. I think they say it's minus 26, 28, something like that. But being out of the wind definitely helps. So I'm going to pound around in here a little bit and have some fun and head back to the cabin. Oh, well guys, sorry, everything today, it's cell phone video, but like I said, GoPro, it doesn't stay running at all, so battery just goes dead. Wish they had better batteries. Everybody deals with frozen batteries with the GoPros, so I'm not the only one, but oh, ton of fun. I thought this sled wheelie last year, oh boy, so much different. This thing just, if you're in good enough snow, it just gets up and it wants to go now. Dropping the skid, I think it was a good idea. That bolt, the rear, I left the front where it initially is from factory. I didn't drill out that other hole. I didn't drop the front as well, just the rear. Some guys say it makes it trench a lot more. Some guys say it pops you up onto the snow. I have noticed so far, and like I said, it's hard to remember exactly how the sled was last year without these parts on it. But I got into some deeper snow out here. Not stupid deep, but like knee deep. And I went pretty slow. And you just give it a little bit of throttle. And yeah, it does dig down a little bit, but it pops, it pushes you up. I noticed that it pushed me up onto the snow. So I think that was a really good call, trying that out. I haven't noticed any negative effects from it, so I'm happy about that. Shocks, I haven't noticed bottoming out. I might have to fool around with that. I might have to tighten that up a little bit. We'll see. The only time I did notice bottoming out was out west over the great big 4-foot whoops that are really close together. Just having that extension from the shocks, full extension to closed. I noticed it there. So I'll keep an eye on that. I'll tighten that up if I need to. But this thing is awesome, and I'm at the end of the day here. I'm going to take my pictures, and yeah, I just wanted to come out for a quick little ride today. Turned out to be an absolute beautiful evening. Like I said, it's cold out, but it's gorgeous. Really happy I got out today. Really liking this sled. Nobody else out today. Nobody else wants to brave the cold. I'll ride around here a little bit. I'll see if I can find some other spots to play in. And like I said, tomorrow it's supposed to be quite a bit warmer, hopefully. So hopefully I'll be able to get the GoPros running tomorrow. So I don't want to kill too much of this snow because we don't have much. It's just in certain areas. And try to get some recording tomorrow here. Maybe do a bit of a trail ride. We'll see. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.